Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
all right. Welcome in, welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Man, my days are all kinds of messed up. Welcome in, plenty. Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, I am a little bit tired. Holy shit. Oh, I did make a little bit of coffee for our stream today. But man, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's been a crazy couple of days, but oh, hopefully everybody's, like I said, having a great Tuesday. Welcome on in. Excited to be here today. Excited to talk some things, some big stuff to talk about today. I was on a family vacation over the weekend. It was a very much a staycation kind of thing. It was just like a couple of hours away, or a couple hours. It was almost an hour away. So it wasn't very far, but got to be away for a couple of days, which was okay. It was pretty uneventful for the most part, but I did have a video I wanted to show off a little later of something that was making us laugh, something I sent over to Vash, and I was like, I could probably show this. This would probably be funny. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. We got some news to go over. Like I said, definitely some big stuff to talk about today. Some crazy stuff with Discord. Their policies are updating a little bit. And then we'll get into a little bit of Paper Mario. We are on part 15. This is going to be one of the longer series I end up doing, but it's been a good time. We should be able to potentially finish up the chapter we're on today. Well, it depends on what we get as far as time, and then we'll see whatever we get into next. But before we do any of that, we should go ahead and we should do some guess the games. I always don't know how to address these because there is a bunch of versions of these and they're all different, right? and one of them is Guess the Game, but none of the other ones are. All right, let me get into this first one and let me just take a look. Let me get just my eyes on this bad boy here. Some kind of like blue tree, it looks like. I'm interested too. I added a few more songs to the playlist for streams and stuff, and a lot of it is stuff that is like kind of video game music, but some of it's like stuff that's been like remixed and things. So I thought, I hope that it doesn't have any problems. I'm very interested to see how that works. Also real quick, cool. So yeah, I've been really excited to get a new song on, and I haven't got one yet. All right, Blue Tree something. That's what it looks like. A 64 on Metacritic. Looks so not familiar. PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. A PS2 game. GameCube and Xbox. So I was thinking like, I don't know, first this was kind of giving me like, it was looking like the almost like the Firefly from Spyro. But I thought Spyro was specifically always a PlayStation game. I didn't know if they ever did those games on any of the consoles. Just the thing that makes me think, I don't think they did. Should just toss one in. I think that's always the kind of the move, right? Okay. Console also fucked me up. Yeah, what's happening, Cyclo? I wonder if they're considering. No, maybe Spyro was on some of those. So Spyro is right but wrong. What the fuck? 2004. What the fuck was it? It wasn't Spyro 3, right? Eurocom, interesting. So this is one of the weird Spyros, but it's not the ones that. How many Spyros could there be? Apparently there's more than 3, but there was like ones where they sold off to Skylanders, or I think that was the company, and I thought that's what this was gonna be, but there's these 3: A Hero's Tale, Enter the Dragonfly, and Shadow Legend, and none of those I know. You just gotta go with A Hero's Tale and just kind of send it there. All right, hold on. Spyro. Fuck? This was so confusing. Spyro 2, Spyro Year of the Dragon. Spyro Season of Ice, Spyro 2 Season of the Flame, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Spyro Attack of the Rhinox, Crash Bandicoot Purple, Spyro Orange, which is a Crash and Spyro crossover, Spyro A Hero's Tale, Spyro Ripto Quest, Spyro Shadow Legacy, Spyro A New Beginning, Spyro The Eternal Night, Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, and then Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Good. All right, well, I thought there was 3 Spyros, and that was it. So apparently I had no idea. Wow, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. All right, let's do our guess the movie as well. What the fuck? A 40%? I think a 40% is bad. Although IMDb is at a 6.9, which seems like more than I would expect, if I'm honest. An adventure, action, thriller, and mystery. I don't know. Yo, what's happening, Vash, man? Is this the third Da Vinci? It could be. Honestly, I don't even remember what they would have been called. Remember, like they were like the Da Vinci Code. Oh, they were like Da Vinci Code. But that's what I'm saying. Like there's not a Da Vinci Code 3. 3? Oh man. 2004. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Well, okay. This is confusing. Because then I was thinking, oh, is this that movie? What was it, like The Patriot or something? Mel Gibson did? It's not. At least I don't think it is. This is way too new. And technically, so is this, but. Oh, never mind. I know who it is. Hold on. Oh, it didn't take much. All you gotta see is that man sitting in a pew, and you just know which one this one is. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious. It is not what I was expecting. But it's hard to not see Mr. Nicolas Cage out there. Still getting settled in, of course. I understand that. It's been a long day. This is gonna be a long week. I gotta get caught up on so many things. Tomorrow is gonna be a busy one for work, and then when I get home as well. And then just this week is gonna be kind of chaos with some other BS stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely here for it. Take your time. Let's do our logo as well. We're just getting into some things. I would say, like, I keep on mentioning it. We should, if you're getting settled in, make sure you get settled in before we get into some news, because the news is a little spicy today. Is this like what, Vimeo or something? Was that what the company was called? Yeah. Let's do our house as well. Foulmouth MA. Massachusetts. I should have known. God. damn, that looks like a big ass house. God damn, that's a big ass house. Next week's gonna be chaos for me. Oh yeah? Anything you're willing to share? Got it, I'll try. I promise. If not, it's something I gotta talk to you about anyway, so it's gonna be interesting. Yo, Rahan, what's happening, dude? How's your morning treating you? Damn, that is a big ass house. But also, I always notice this kind of shit. Like, look at this. This is like that. I can't tell in this picture, but it looks like it's like that wood shingling that they put on the front of houses. And when I was looking at houses, this is obviously now like 10 years ago, I was looking at a house that had this like stuff on it. And the only thing they told me was like, yeah, it holds up really well. It's pretty nice. The thing is, you do have to get it like, or you should be getting it like treated. I think they said like every other year, if not every year, because it's wood. It's like some kind of wood. So you got to spray it. You got to treat it. I think it was for bugs, but also just as like a ceiling kind of thing too. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm good. Just with the size of this, I'm just gonna go 2 mil. Okay, close though. Just that size alone. What is this picture? The fuck is this picture? Also, what is this room layout? More cost effective if we lived in hobbit holes. Well, like, isn't that, well, I don't know. Do you guys have basements in the Philippines? I know like not everywhere does basements, but like, the US, we love ourselves some basements, and basements are nice because they're like geothermally, regulated within like so you're down into the earth a little bit. So during like the summer, it's a little cooler, and during the winter, it stays, relatively neutral temperature. It's not warm by any stretch, but it can be. And I'm saying that isn't typical, yeah. But so having a hobbit house, hobbit hole would be like living in a basement essentially. I could see the upsides for it. I could understand it. Yeah, the layout of this room is fucking weird. Obviously, I think they just like needed to stage something in this room, so they were just like, I don't know, throw some shit there. But they threw like a chair, a small little sofa here, a rocking chair, just a regular chair, this weirdest coffee table, and then all the way across the room, they did this little table with a TV on it with a standing lamp behind it. The fuck happened to this room? But don't worry, at least they have the standing lamp's twin over here. The interior design of this house, I think it's a little lackluster and leaves something to be desired. Wow. I know we're close, but like, I don't know. So I guessed 1.5 mil and it was 1.4. So knocked that out. Needs to critique interiors. Man, I try to, and as part of my guessing, I do try to critique some of the interiors because I feel like, if I'm here, I might as well do something. I might as well talk some shit. It's like my thing that I do, Gotta talk some shit. All right, let's take a look at the rest of these photos. So you got your kitchen here, and honestly, not a bad looking kitchen, very open. I have become more critical of kitchens. This last weekend I kind of mentioned at the beginning that we had like a family, a little family getaway that was close by. So we weren't having to travel or go anywhere very far, but we were staying like the weekend all together in this place. And the kitchen was not a small kitchen. The problem was they had this big fucking island in the middle, which is great for cooking and things. But if there's a lot of people who need to get around, you're like scooching past one another like all the fucking time. And it became such a problem throughout the whole fucking weekend. And it was one of those ones where I was like, you know what? I don't know if I love an island in every kitchen. I think I am anti-island unless you really have the space for it. Now that I've decompressed a little, yeah, this is nice. Obviously there's not an island in this one, which I kind of really love this idea, because then you don't have to have the space. But double ovens, very nice. This is cool to have a fireplace over here. Obviously you're probably not using it for cooking very often, but it is kind of a nice little bonus. I'd love an island like in your kitchen. Or are you talking like a weirdo? If there's a lot of space, the island is nice. I agree. Yeah. I agree if you have the space, but this place we were at did not have the space, and it made me be like, you know what? I'm glad I don't have an island in my kitchen. My kitchen would not accommodate an island very well, and I'd be pissed trying to get past people. Kitchen island? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Listen, there's been a lot of controversy lately, Ron, and I didn't know what kind of island you were talking about. What about a living room island? Ooh, actually. Honestly, I've probably seen something similar to a living room island. I've seen people do like where they like have like their their couch kind of like into the middle of the room a little bit, you know, like it's like further into the room, and then they'll do like a little table behind it. Is that maybe a living room island? I don't know. 6.5 acres the plot of land is here for this place. Honestly, this is really cool. Oh my god, there's a fucking wall phone though. Oh my god, a fucking wall landline. Talk about a blast from the past, guys. Since I like making my own bread. Ooh, you make your own bread? Nice, man. Yeah, an island would be great for that stuff. It would be really nice for that, man. When I was in there cooking and stuff, it was great to have the island. But the problem was there was other people who were in there trying to cook while I was trying to cook. And like I said, if you don't have the space, it really fucking sucks. It actually makes it worse. Yeah, this is crazy because this house just sold last month. So we're getting this pretty recently, and they had a landline still. Well, I don't know if it's hooked up though, right? Pretty cool little house though. Let's see. Bedroom, huge bedroom. A lot of people in the kitchen. That's the only problem. That was the only problem, but it wasn't too bad. Plus we were making some adult beverages. We were making some beverages in, you know, while we were in the kitchen and stuff, because that was like the easiest place to go through and do some of those things. And it and it was that was brutal, because we'd be in there, you're like trying to like cut a lime, and somebody's like stepping behind you, and you're like, oh my god. But you know what they say, too many cooks ruin the soup. Yeah, we were making love. I mean, listen, I can't give away all my secrets. I hate sharing kitchen space. Yeah, I agree, man. It's brutal. Even with like people that you really enjoy and stuff, but because you're having to move too much, and it makes everybody more frustrated for no reason, you know. So like I said, a good open kitchen, oh, the bee's knees. I was talking about this place that we stayed at too. I think it was before you got here, Vash, and I was saying I should show that video that I sent to you, huh? I should probably show that. What cookouts are for? Ooh, cookouts are actually great for that too. And we have a really nice outdoor space for cookouts and stuff now, that I plan to use again this year for like maybe around like the October time for like the pumpkin carving and stuff. Yeah, I definitely thought about like, ooh, it would be nice to do a little cooking out and stuff there. And it's nice because you get to be outside. Whoa, okay. This took a little bit of a turn for me. Or maybe an outdoor kitchen. Yeah, outdoor kitchens would be nice. The craftsmanship. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. That's the only reason I was like, this would be worth it. Gotta use it. Yeah, man. Bring that bad bitch over. We'll just be grilling out like two absolute men. We're just two men grilling. Is that what grown men do? They get it into their 30s and then they just bring each other's grills to each other's houses and grill outside, maybe without their shirts. Is this what men do? Oh my god. Oh shit. So wow, as soon as I looked at this picture, the carpet is on the stairs bad. There's a guy who has some red carpets in my house, not because I made that choice, because that's what was here. Oh, red carpets are the worst, and you can see how the light has hit them in a couple of spots and it started to fade the red into that brown. It's a bad look. It's a really bad look, and it happens. And then the knoll post and banister, ooh, you gotta touch those up. They don't look good. I think we are cigar age now. So is it past grilling age? Now we gotta have cigars. Was the griller insisted we had Sundays for a grill out? Yeah, I understand, man. You have to get together for the grill outs, bro. Yeah, my dad is the same way. He likes to do a lot of that grilling with cigars. Oh my god, hold up. How much more manly can a man be if he's not getting his friends over and they're bringing their grills and they all got cigars? I'm just saying, we might start have to wrestle bears next. How are people gonna know we're manly? Gotta see how to grill the cigar. It'd be too much for your little eyes to see. All right, let's see this last picture, which is brutal. I don't know. This house was crazy because of how massive it looked, but like it's kind of not in good shape. It's not in bad shape by any means at all. It's super livable. It just, for $1.5 million, this feels like it should be pretty pristine, but maybe you're paying more for the size of the establishment you're getting more than the anything else. So hey, thanks Ron, have a great day, man, and we will see you soon. Love you, bro. Yeah, this like treetop like canopy thing over the top is fucking weird. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I don't know. This was a weird house. This was a weird one. To me, this was weird, but yeah, I don't know. 1.5, like I said, it just seems, I don't know. I guess this is like the area that they're in too. Maybe that's why, because it's like, it's in Massachusetts, right? But it's like right by the water as well. So maybe that's part of the reason why. Yeah, tough. Yo, plenty. $1 million for that house? $1.5 million. 1.5. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, how you doing, Plenty? Let's do our angle real quick as well. Ooh. Let's see. $165 was my guess. It's less. Then I can settle. Psh, listen, don't you worry, man. We're gonna be ready. Let's do 155. Okay, that's what I expected. Let's do 160. More than 160. It's got to be 163 then. It was 164. That's fine. That's fine. Real quick, before we get into this, I did say this before. I did want to show you guys this video I grabbed from my time this weekend. It made me laugh very heartily. And I figured it would make everybody laugh maybe pretty heartily, because I'd send it to Vash at some point. And I would like to show it to you guys. This is the place that we were staying, so yeah, I sent a thing to Plenty about the cosplay stream, because I didn't get to see it either, and I wanted to see some photos of it is. So this is the place. This is a video I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. This is just how it looked, and honestly, from this photo, you're like, damn, it's not actually that bad. I do need to find the audio for this though. You will have to not mind, I was, you know, doing this kind of quickly and not being very sneaky about it, because also like I'm like recording this with like my family around and shit. But I was gonna show you guys this, and you'll have to tell me how you guys feel about it. But
all right, so you see the basement down here, right? You got this nice hamper here, and you're thinking, that thing is just beautiful, right? What's it holding? What's inside such a beautiful basket?
What could be in there?
Oh, it's a pipe. Oh, it's a pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe. Oh, that shit was killing me. Oh, we discovered this. We discovered this late one night. Because we were like had been around a little bit, and one of the nights we were like relaxing. There was some beverages flowing, there was some things going on, and we were down in this little area, enjoying the accoutrements. I'm sorry, it's a very blurry because we're pulling it from the screenshots, of course. And we're enjoying all the accoutrements, and it was a nice little place. The problem, we were just down here, and then we discovered this basket over here, and I'm like, what the fuck is this basket? because I think we were looking for maybe the remote for this TV that was over here. A couple of little things like that. There was like, all right, cool, let's look around. And so I go over to this thing, and I opened it, and I start dying laughing, and the other person was like, they were like, oh my god, like, what's in there or something. I don't remember exactly the timeline of events. Maybe I told them after this or whatever. I was like, you just have to go look. And so of course they go and they look, and this is what they find. Oh, creative is the best way of putting it. But yes, you can see they had this pipe that they wanted to then cover up. So they grabbed this basket, just did a nice little cut through here, and you can see they even went down so they could fit all the pieces of the pipe in here. Oh, everything was a little like this. It was just slightly janky, slightly real janky.
All right, so
it was just,
you see the basement down here, right?
Yeah.
You got this nice hamper here, and you're thinking, that thing is just beautiful, right?
It's a beautiful hamper, bro.
What's it holding? What's inside such a beautiful
I wonder
basket?
what could be in there.
Oh, it's a pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe. Oh,
it's a pipe.
I was so glad that I made my decision to go down there and check this out. It made me very happy that I went and did that. Oh, it was just a pipe. Yeah, it did make for a good time. Of course. How could it not be a good time? The house ended up becoming its own thing because of how janky some of those things were. Which was good. It was a really fun time because of that. And sometimes in spite of it. So you can really enjoy it since you don't own it. True. I get some screenshots because I didn't take any selfies. Yeah, we went through to see if you had any of your VODs saved, and I couldn't find any on your Twitch thing. So yeah, I didn't get to see anything. Your necklace snapped right at the start. Ooh, that's sad. Wait, were you able to fix it or anything, Plenty? Oh, that's crappy. Hey, here we go. So this is some of the new music that I have added. Some of it is, and I'm really hoping that we don't get flagged for any of it. I got it. My internal thought, and I think I vocalized this to Vash at some point, was they don't own this. Like they remix the song, but do you own it if you remix it? But I don't think so. Yeah, there was just a lot of weird things with this place. They did some things where they did the stonework bath showers and everything. And those were really nice looking. But if you've ever seen like those stone bath like showers, stand-up showers, where they have like a piece of glass by the like right beside like where the shower is, but then nothing on the other side, it seems like a nightmare, at least to me, because I'm thinking like, well, there's nothing to stop the water going out. And over the weekend, that's what they had. And yeah, no, there was nothing stopping the water from leaking out. Yes, they pitched the way that they pitched the sinks so that, or the drains, so it goes, all the water should drain down there. And yeah, essentially, probably 90% of the water still goes down into the drain. But there's 10% that's going outside of the fucking shower. Oh, and it made me so fucking mad. Because they're so weird. I was gonna try and find a photo of like what something like this looked like. Oh yeah, this is another one from that same thing. This is a pretty good comparison. Let me see if I can find a better one. That's so weird. There's some weird ones in here. Damn, I'm almost wondering, because now I'm having a hard time kind of finding an analog for this. I'm kind of wondering if there is not one that is specific to this, because this is stupid. Oh, this is kind of close, actually. This is pretty close. And honestly, it's not identical, but the idea is that there's this pane of glass here, you know, and you get your shower and everything, and then there's just nothing here. And even on this one, there's a bit of a lip right here. Not so in the place that we stayed. There was no lip. That was not a thing. So yeah, there's just water, you know, that's, like I said, mostly going into your sink, but then you got a little bit of the fucking water dribbling out. Dribbling. It was dribbling. Oh, and they had this weird like rug in front of that lip right there, where there would have been a lip, but there was no lip. So they had something there. And so it just soaked up all the fucking water. So this rug's just getting absolutely soaked with all this fucking gross shower water. Oh, it was so janky. It was so janky. But apparently that's I mean, it looked really, really fancy looking. Like it was like really nice, like for the most part, like it was really nice, like stonework and stuff on like the walls. Like it wasn't like this pre-made like plastic and stuff. Like it was very much like stonework and everything. And it was really, everything looked really nice, but man, it was just janky. And everything was like that. Everything was like that. Ew, it was really gross. It was really gross. At the end of the shower, you had to pick that bad boy up and lay it over the top of this glass piece over here, you know, just to try and let it dry out or something. I don't know. It was gross. It was gross. Trying to polish a turd. It was kind of like that, actually. That's pretty spot on. Yeah, honestly, it was just weird. I don't know. Not my favorite. But yeah, like I said, all those things just kind of came together to be more funny, because at a certain point you're like just laughing about how bad it is, and you're just like, whatever. Like nothing was so bad that that you couldn't do things. Like you couldn't, like the beds weren't like so bad you couldn't use them. Like the shower wasn't so bad you couldn't use it. Like that you could do all the things that you wanted to do, you know, but it was all just slightly janky. Like the stairs going up to, you know, to the upstairs, like the way that they had built them was like, you know, they did planks across like each stair. So it was like 3 planks across the stairs, but they made them look pretty nice and everything. And it was like wooden stairs, but they didn't do any kind of like support underneath those. They must have done, you know, they did stringers on the sides essentially, and then did nothing in the middle. So these pieces of wood were not thick enough, these planks in between, so the middle one would bow like crazy when you walked up the stairs, on every fucking stair, in the middle fucking plank. And every time I walked up, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking break through these stairs. I didn't, but I could have. I fucking could have. It was just weird. It was a weird place. Oh yeah, so it was a good time overall. It was, you know, you get to hang out with people and have a good time and stuff. And you know, like I said, the place was kind of goofy, but I think we made the best out of all that situation. a lot of it was we were doing like a Christmas thing. So my family's getting together for Christmas. It's a little late. We always do it a little later in the year. It just works out better for us. But this year we kind of tied it into like the Super Bowl, which was Sunday. I think most people know that, even if you didn't watch it. So we had that so people could get together and then watch that together if we wanted to, which we did. I didn't pay attention to much of the football because I didn't really care. Although my family was doing the football squares, which I'm not going to get into all of that. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Essentially, it's gambling on some sports, and I did win a little bit of that. So I think we put in like $10 and won 100. So that was great. That was cool. We also, we won some money on it. We didn't even that one, it was funny because I'm like trying to explain it, but I also don't know football squares that well. I just know that you can bet on them. But then we're like breaking it down. Me and Emily I'm like explaining it to my best ability, and then I'm like, kind of like, oh yeah, I think it's this and this and this, and then they're like, oh yeah, okay, it's this. But then once we got in, it was like, okay, cool, I see what's going on. Great, everything was good. But there was also the halftime show, which obviously some people were very excited for, and some people weren't very excited for. I fell into neither. I didn't really care. I don't know Mr. Bad Bunny that well. I just know he's a big artist. I know some people at work who really enjoy him. So this was kind of my first introduction to him. And the man put on a good concert. It was a good time. I did talk to a couple people today. I was like, how did you feel about it? People who are kind of fans, and a lot of people were like, really, really good, really awesome. The one guy specifically was like, yeah, that was like, that was for me. It was like, because he's a guy from Puerto Rico, and so is Bad Bunny. And it was kind of this whole like, yeah, I understand that. Like, as much as I enjoyed it, wasn't, it's not just, it was for that community, all the people and everything, not just, it's for everybody, but a little more for his people, which is cool. It was hype and symbolic. Yeah, it was really good. I just like, it's one of those ones where you're like, I'm not super familiar with this stuff. I just know he's like the biggest artist in the world, and it was definitely one of those ones where you watch and you're like, I get it. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun when people got to realize that the grass was people. So there was a bunch of like big tall things of like decorative grass and out on the field and stuff, and then people found out it was just people in like grass costumes. That shit was goofy as fuck. Funny and obviously very funny, but a little goofy too. But yeah, that was fun too. It was what it was. I was trying to think if there was like, a lot of times people who watch the Super Bowl really enjoy watching because there's good commercials, or even if it's like not the commercials specifically are really good, maybe there's good like trailers for movies and stuff. But there wasn't anything super crazy that I even remember this year. Like, even trailer wise, there wasn't any. I didn't even see. I was trying to think what trailers they released, but a lot of them were for movies that have already been like shown something. Like, they had Project Hail Mary was in there, Disclosure Day, which they've shown trailers for both of those movies. There was some like hints at some other movies, but I don't remember anything specific. Pedro in there? I did not. Did he get to be in the actual thing? I only watched the halftime show. How did you feel about the halftime show, Plenty? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I'm always interested how much people enjoyed Bad Bunny and how much they knew of Bad Bunny before. Heard the commercials were awful. I honestly don't remember, that much. I was also a little bit inebriated. He was just dancing on the set in the beginning. I did see that I saw the thing of him dancing, but I didn't think he was, I didn't see him like in the actual things. And Jessica Alba, yo, title, what's happening? Jessica Alba was there? Nice, that's pretty cool. Commercials were mostly bad. Man, that's fair. A lot of AI commercials. Oh yeah. We had a small discussion within like my family was when we were together watching, I think it was right around the Super Bowl. And there was some discussion about like how much like AI is starting to fool people. And my mom is like, yeah, she's like, unfortunately I get fooled by it a lot. And yeah, that sucks. Yeah, unfortunate, but that's going to be the way it is. AI and cryptocurrency. How is cryptocurrency still a thing? Like, I know why it's still a thing, but like, how is it still a thing? I thought most people were like got over the idea that cryptocurrency was like a good idea at this point. I don't know. It shows very positive, pro love and American. Yeah, it was really nice. It was cool because he just won that Grammy the other day for like best record or whatever it was. And then it was cool because then he incorporated that into his show and stuff. And I was like, damn, that's so cool. I think I was doing a lot of the to Emily, like, oh my God, he just won that though. He just won that. Too much of a risk to invest. Isn't that crazy though? Like that's such a weird thing. Like I thought people got over crypto. Like I thought people like as like a unit, we've all just like understood like, yeah, crypto is just mostly fraud. I see so much fraud. Exactly. I feel like the only things we ever hear about crypto is how it's so fraudulent. That most people are just like, you know what? This USD is kind of fine for now for most of us. It'll be the currency that lasts in the future and the standard. Oh, I know why people think it is, like, or what the original belief is, but it's not. I hate to break it to people, it ain't. Got a lot of jail time for fraud a few years ago. Like, I think it's a lot. Let me check. Was it that couple that stole all that Bitcoin? Because there was a documentary about a couple. I think it was on Netflix that I watched that stole a bunch of crypto, and that shit was crazy. Yeah, no, people who think that it's going to be some kind of currency in the future is just dumb. They're like, yeah, but it's like an invisible currency. Like, oh, you mean like banks? Yeah, I don't know. They were rapping. Oh my God, I forgot about the rap. The rap was so bad. Oh, apparently several couples have been arrested for crypto fraud. Wow. We're all so shocked. Yeah, seriously though, like I'm so surprised crypto's still a thing. I do remember there was the Backstreet Boy crypto commercial. I saw that one. It was whatever, right? I remember that. I mean, listen, it's hard when they put on Backstreet songs, because then I'm like, that shit gets put in your mind, and then you're like, but it's a crypto commercial. Oh no. I hated that one. What other ones? I don't remember too many other ones. Like standing out or anything, which is sad. They had a Mandalorian and Grogu like thing, but it was for the movie, but not anything to do with the movie. I was trying to think if there was anything else I could even remember that was worth a damn, but not really. I couldn't narrow it down, but geez, I was proven wrong. Yeah, Yeah, it's almost like crypto's all fraud. It's almost like you're proving so right. Asking people to send money in crypto. Yeah, I feel like that's something that people are getting better at recognizing and not falling for quite as much. Not never, obviously. Obviously, it's a good enough scam that they're gonna run it for a while. But like, I always think like we're all getting to that age, not but as humans, we're all getting to that point now where we recognize that that's a scam. Like there's always those kinds of scams, like not that specific, but like there's always scams within, like, you know, people's lifetimes that at first they work really good, and then eventually we all just know that they're scams, you know, like we all collectively as a community of humans, we get, that's a scam. But I know this one's still fairly new for the most part, but I think we're getting closer to people collectively understanding that the in jail send money now is a scam. We see it just as much as ever. Damn, that's really sad then. Man, it's crazy because like my work does some like security training and stuff. So like if you have anything that has to deal with like the internet at all, so like if you have email or internet access at work, like you need to go through the different security training. They do one monthly. And honestly, we need more of just stuff like that for anybody who touches the internet. Like if you have to be on the internet, you have to do security training. And part of that is just, hey, this new scam popped up. How do you avoid it? Honestly, I know that people would hate that shit, but God, it would save so much money for people. They would be so mad, but then they'd be so much more wealthy. At least somewhat so. Loneliness is a big factor. Honestly, that's kind of interesting. I never even thought about it in that sense, but like preying on somebody who's kind of lonely and somebody calls them for help, that makes them feel like a hero, you know? And it almost makes it like that much more of like, they called me to help them? Like, oh my God. That's even more sad, which is absolutely crazy. I know scammers don't have like, they literally don't have that fucking empathetic bone in their body, but Jesus Christ. That's just sad. Fake email is a test to my job about 3 months in. Yeah. My company does a bunch of the fake emails. As long as I've been there, they've ran like a good like handful of them, and they're always hilarious. One recently was my favorite one. It was, they sent it out last year, and it was like 2023 salaries, and it was like a link, like a hyperlink to like a download a file for the 2023 salaries. And I was like, wow, that is a hilarious. That's such a good one, because so many people are gonna be like, I want to know. Oh, it's such a good one. Because honestly, that'd be a good one. Yeah, we're all so nosy, we want to know. But I always see those and I'm like, this is not for me. Those are fun. Those are fun. And honestly, they know that they're prying for those kinds of things, knowing that that's kind of, they're doing, the IT the team is doing the things that scammers would do. You're putting in stuff that you want to try and make people click. You want them to click. So you put in crazy titles like that, and then it's like, oh. Oh shit, that's craziness. All right, guys, let's get into some news. This is gonna be pretty interesting. We got a lot to talk about. A death of a big 90s, maybe early 2000s band. We got some more layoffs. We got some knightings. Some crazy Discord stuff that we have to talk about, which is going to be very impactful over the next little bit. And then let's talk about the future of Monster Hunter. I just have a couple of things to go over, so let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Oh my god. All right, we should be back. A little bit of a crash. We should be back. News was too intense today. Yeah, sorry. We had a little bit of a crash. Hopefully, I was trying to catch it as fast as I could so that way we could just continue on. I think I did okay. You died. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Yeah, refresh if needed. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple of just a minute or two real quick before we get into some news. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Big crash though. OBS has been acting so foolish lately. I probably need to clean up, get rid of my old scene. Since we're using this scene stuff now, I think that might help a lot because I think there's some brokenness, some jankiness there. And eventually I do gotta clean up Vash and I's stream stuff and kind of lighten that up. And I think once I do that, it'll really help the stability. All right, with that, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news here. I know this probably probably a good handful of people who may have gotten knocked out here, but if you guys ever have anything over here you want me to talk about, make sure you find the jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Let me find something a little more. Yeah, this is okay. It's fine. Let's get into this first one, which is very sad. Brad Arnold, who was the singer of, oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's just things that are popping up. I hate surfing the internet. Oh my god. Brad Arnold, who is the singer of Three Doors Down, died at 47 after months after his kidney cancer diagnosis. Victoria Eel and Nicholas Rice put this one together, which obviously everybody knows Three Doors Down. Just an iconic like 90s 2000 band, you know. They had some hits, as it were. Brad Arnold, the lead singer of Three Doors Down, known for songs like Kryptonite, When I'm Gone, and Here Without You, has died, and he was 47. With heavy hearts, we shared the news that Brad Arnold, founder, lead... this music is a little too intense. I'm so sorry. Founder, lead singer, and songwriter of Three Doors Down passed away on Saturday, February 7th, at the age of 47. And it's so young, and it's insane. Cancer is one of those things that just it has no it doesn't care your age, gender, anything. It doesn't care. It'll just, if it gets you, it's just so much. It just feels like there's just a time, a timer associated with it. Which it always is one of those things that if you ever have the funds available to donate to causes that are trying to do research into cancer prevention and stuff like that, is some stuff. It's one of the biggest things from, I think, as the human species we have at this point, is one of the most crippling things we have for death and sickness and stuff. It's a tough one, right? Yeah. And even not being, I'm not a huge fan, but that doesn't mean that this is any less sad and tragic. With his beloved wife Jennifer and his family at his side, he passed away peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, in his sleep after his courageous battle with cancer. Three Doors Down continued, referring to Arnold's spouse, Jennifer Sanderford. The band remembered Arnold as a founding member, vocalist, and original drummer of Three Doors Down, and credited him with redefining mainstream rock music, blending post-grunge accessibility with emotionally direct songwriting and lyrical themes that resonated with everyday listeners. Brad's songwriting became a cultural touchstone for a generation, producing some of the most enduring hits of the 2000s, including the band's breakout hit Kryptonite, which he wrote in his math class when he was just 15 years old. His music reverberated far beyond the stage, creating moments of connection, joy, faith, and shared experiences that will live on long after the stage he performed on. Yeah, like I said, it's very sad no matter. And like I said, cancer is just one of those ones that just unfortunately plagues the humans species at this point. And it's always one of the things we always hope that once we'll get to a point where it won't. But with that comes with just the research and money needed to do those things. But yeah, shout outs to just to his families. I'm sure this is just got to be devastating to lose a husband, a father, a son at 47. Man, that's so rough. All right, let's move on. We'll jump into something else here. Now, obviously this stuff is a little less rough, but still very sad nonetheless. Makes you think. Everything like that makes me think. A lot of that. It all makes me. And every year you get older, you realize how fragile life is, and how just we're all just here for, a certain amount of time. You don't even know what that is. Just randomly put in at a certain point in time, and you're just here for however long. Yeah, you never know. Let's go ahead and get into this one. This one's really pretty wild. This one's by Wesley LeBlanc. Riot Games is laying off around 80 people of the 2XKO employees 3 weeks after the game's launch. So this is really, really wild, at least to me. So this game, just launched a couple of weeks ago, and they're essentially letting a whole bunch of people go. Are they planning that the game is not doing well, or that they're going to what are they? It's so confusing what they're doing here. Not even a month. Yeah, it's crazy. Riot Games is laying off employees on its 2XKO team just a few weeks after the game's 1.0 launch on PC and consoles on January 20th. The company announced this in a blog post, and though it doesn't share how many employees are being laid off, a Riot spokesperson told game developer that approximately 80 employees were let go, which is around half of the game's development team. As for why, Riot says that while 2XKO has resonated with passionate core audience, overall momentum hasn't reached the level needed to support a team of this size long term. Despite the layoffs, Riot says it's committed to making key improvements to the game and supporting its community through tournament organizers and local fighting game communities. So after a month, not even, about a month, you've decided that it just didn't do well enough, and we're gonna have to let these people go. Is that not insane? And exactly what Tyler's saying too. Like, so not only are you not, you've barely given the game a month to do any kind of sales, but you decide, well, we'll make a lot of really great changes in the future for people, of course, but with way less people. How? It doesn't even, to me, it reads as there's something else going on. Now, I don't know. Great businessman. It's funny too, because I'm not obviously a business guy, but good Lord, does that not seem like the stupidest fucking ideas? After a lot of discussion and reflection, we are reducing the size of the 2XKO team. Executive producer Tom Cannon writes in a blog post, "I want you to know that the decision wasn't made lightly. As we expand from PC to console, we saw consistent trends in how players were engaging with 2XKO. The game hasn't resonated with a passionate core audience, but overall momentum hasn't. Maybe the game has resonated with a passionate core audience, but overall momentum hasn't reached the level needed to support a team of this size long term. With a smaller, focused team, we're going to dig in and make key improvements to the game, including some of the things we've already heard you asking for. We'll share some of our plans soon." So not only are they letting all these people go, but the people they've kept now are going to have to be working like insanely hard to try and fix and help implement these things. So not only are you letting go a whole bunch of your staff, but now the staff who is hanging out, yeah, they're essentially going to get worked to death at this point. So we're pissed about this since no one knew this had gone full release. The marketing order fell flat. I agree. I didn't know that this went 1.0 already. I remember hearing about it, and I remember hearing like not bad things about it, that it was like fine, but that it just didn't, that I didn't know that it was in full release already. I didn't even hear about it. I knew about it, but yeah. So there was no marketing for it either. So they're like, well, we didn't do any marketing either. So it was okay, but didn't do anything very unique. Yeah. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be like, every game doesn't have to be, you know, something crazy, right? I feel like that's whatever. It's just crazy to me that if they didn't do any marketing for it, they didn't give it more than a couple of weeks before they just essentially decided to half the crew. It seems insane that they think this is going to do anything. To me, it seems like they've already given up on this game, or maybe they've made the money that they wanted to make out of it, and they're like, we're good to go, whatever. Which, I mean, I guess whatever. But man, it's crazy. So the people who are getting laid off, that stings. The people who didn't get laid off, it stings as well. They're obviously going to get absolutely worked. But yeah, just some crazy shit here. Hopefully everybody kind of is able to get some, you know, hopefully they're able to find something else. You know, Hopefully they're getting severance, all the good things, you know, job placement, all that kind of stuff. Just craziness. Not even a fucking month. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember if I heard shit about 2XKO releasing. I'm looking at their interesting. I was looking at their some of their videos. So they had like a launch video that did like 216,000 views, which was not bad. Is this game on Steam? Is it not one of those ones? No, it's not gonna be, because it's Riot. It's probably through Riot has like their own thing, huh? It's just a crap move. It is really a crap move. Was the original announcement, which is crazy because I don't even know if I remember the original announcement. Yeah, I don't even know where I could find any information on it, but yeah, just shitty. But yeah, for whatever reason, Riot, a team that probably, or you know, company that has probably a good amount of money that they could have definitely marketed this a little bit more. Yeah, that's just shitty. So all right, let's get a little talk about Expedition 33. It's been a little too long, guys, and we haven't talked about this this game. This one's by Tom Phillips, from Expeditioneers. Tonight's Clair Obscur Expedition 33 devs received the French Cultural Honor. That's right. The development team behind Clair Obscur Expedition 33 have been given the status of Knight under the French Order of Arts and Letters in recognition of their significant contribution to the country's art and culture. French studio Sandfall Interactive revealed the news this week via a post on LinkedIn, which included photos of the proud team wearing medals bestowed upon them by the French Minister of Culture. While somewhat similar to a British knighthood, the French Order of Arts and Letters does not allow holders to add a Sir to their name. Oh, still, it is a prestigious form of recognition awarded to just 200 people worldwide each year for their work creating something of outstanding cultural significance. Wow. It's crazy because they I feel like all their stuff was like so like stereotypically French. You would think that the person, like, maybe it's just me, I don't know. You would think that if it was like that like France would be like, I mean, guys, like, obviously this is really cool, but why you guys have to reinforce all these stereotypes about us? You ain't no sir. Nah, you can't be a sir. No, you cannot be a sir. I don't know why. Why is that the stipulation that they stop at? Who knows? Don't worry about it. But yeah, you can't be no sir. Yeah, that's funny though. Yeah, if you're British knighthood, you can be a sir, but nah, if you're French French knighthood don't work the same. Yeah, this one was just a kind of a nice feel-good story, just nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's really cool to see how much, like, obviously there's been a lot of embracing of Sandfall in general and Expedition 33. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody at this point. I think everybody knows about Expedition 33. But it's kind of crazy to see how much, like, France and like the government there has just like been like, nah, we love this so much, you know, like they're all so excited about it. So it's cool. I'm glad to see that kind of stuff. It's just, this was such a one-off thing. I was like, wow, that's crazy. They don't get to be knighted. That's cool. All right, let's get into the bad stuff. This is gonna be interesting. They love a spotlight from the world. Why not? You know? All right, let's get into some crazy stuff. This is gonna be interesting. And this next one, I would very much love to hear about from everybody. Anybody, if you're hanging out and you're just kind of listening or whatever, please, I need to hear from everybody on this, because this is craziness. So this is by Tom Phillips. This is something that is going to be rolling out next month, but Discord is rolling out its teen by default setting globally next month, with age verification needed to disable content filtering. So this is some of the shit that we've been going over for a while now. This is obviously, Discord is not the first company to do this, but they are the latest. And this is, yeah, this shit is really, really, really bad. I love using Discord, but this is one of those ones that that is definitely making me have to kind of rethink what I'm doing with Discord. Identity verification, yeah, I don't like it. I super hate it. But I don't like, it's so tough. It's so tough to find like another, like a very similar thing. But there will be somebody. But let's get into this a little bit, and then we'll discuss it a little bit. Discord has announced plans to enforce a new teen-appropriate experience by default next month, requiring age verification to access restricted content or change content settings. In a blog post issued today, Discord said it was enhancing its age-appropriate protections for users worldwide while maintaining privacy, community, and meaningful connections on the platform. The move comes just months after Discord admitted that hackers had gained access to images of 70,000 government IDs uploaded to the server of a third-party vendor that it had entrusted with the data following user contact with its customer support or trust and safety team. Discord first began rolling out age verification last year in the United Kingdom and Australia alongside similar moves by other social media firms, prompted by the tightening of local laws. It was at this point that some user realized they were able to trick the live facial estimation software by simply showing it their character in Death Stranding, a loophole that has since been fixed. No! Damn it! We can't all be Norman Reedus, are you telling me? Don't worry, they changed companies. Yeah, of course they have. So, oh my God. Damn. Let's try Monster Hunter character faces. This guy's onto something. This guy gets it. Today, Discord said that new and existing users may be required to engage in an age verification process starting in early March in order to access age-restricted channels, servers, or commands, and select message requests. This also includes the ability to unblur sensitive content and receive direct messages from unknown users. Users will be able to verify their age by submitting a form of ID to a vendor partner, or by using Discord's own facial age estimation software. But some users may not be prompted to have their age checked, as Discord will also use an age inference model to automatically assume a user's age based on their usage history. What? So Discord is going to use all of my previous previous history to then guess how old I am? Oh, so you all safe? Bro, Title and I post Pokemon card photos, bro. They're gonna be like, oh, this must be 12-year-olds. Oh, they're either 12 or 40. Hard to tell. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. Discord says its age estimation technology boasts privacy protections, as your video selfies won't leave your device. As for its ID documentation uploaded to vendors, these are deleted quickly, and in most cases, immediately after age confirmation. Hold on, what? In most cases? Wait, what? Wait, what? Deleted quickly and in most cases? What happens in the cases when it's not most cases? What happens? What are the some cases, right? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, I don't like that. What does that fucking mean? Yeah, I don't have faith in this. No! Trust us, bro. Trust us, bro. It's fine. They have a percentage they can keep. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Speaking to The Verge, Savannah Bodilish, Discord's global head of product policy, said the company had ceased working with the vendor behind last year's hack. So we're good. Never mind. We're good, guys. We're good. We're not doing biometric scanning or facial recognition. She added, we're doing facial estimations. Oh my god. Ow, fuck. I have a splinter for some reason. What the fuck? It's because I'm talking shit. I shouldn't have done this. We're doing facial estimation. The ID is immediately deleted. We do not keep any information around, like your name, the city that you live in. If you use a birth certificate or something else, any of that information. Who's sending a fucking birth certificate? Please do not send anything. But good lord, do not. After an account has been verified, no further checks should be needed in the future. Damn, yeah, this is no good, right? It's gross. It's fucking weird, and I honestly don't know what the next course is, what the next step is here. They have mentioned that they have mentioned that they think a lot of people will not have to deal with this because they're, I assume, going to use their whatever algorithm to determine people's age, and a lot of people will probably just already be of the right age. But I still don't like say let's say ourselves, everybody here, and let's say just about everybody in Vashionized Discord. Let's say that it just automatically probably assumes that we're all, let's say, just above 18. Great, no problems. So for no problems for us, But what about all the other people who then try to use Discord? Should we not be worried that it's disgusting to other people? Like, I'm kind of in this, I'm kind of in a weird position, because could we be surviving, Vash myself outside of, without having a Discord? Oh, 100%. The only downside is we kind of use Discord for some of our streaming stuff, for like when we stream to like The Wolf and the Kid. We use Discord to do some of that stuff. So we would have to find an alternative. Now, that's not impossible, but it is, I don't know. It's interesting because I think Discord's gonna get a lot of pushback on this. Honestly, I don't know if they'll budge. And even if they budge, does it matter? Do we care? They've already made this decision once. What stops them from doing it later on in the future? Like, I don't know. This is a tough one for me. Morally, I know that I don't really trust Discord. I mean, it's been a long time since, they had that hack not too long ago, and at that point they've lost a lot of trust with me at that point. But this, even if they back down, is it enough? I just don't know. I've been looking for alternatives. Please let me know if you find anything, Plenty. It's gonna be so tough, but the thing is, somebody will rise up in this and take this spot if this is Discord's demise. Because the opportunity, all these companies need is opportunity, and Discord's giving it to them right now. They're giving them the opportunity. Somebody will take it. But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't be the end of the world if at a certain point we just didn't have a Discord. I would be very sad to not be able to interact with you guys, here and there over the week. We have a couple of things going on. Like, there was a birthday today. We were posting in the Monster Hunter Discord channel about some of the updates we're going to talk about in a minute here. Saving like the coffee stuff that I like going over. Plenty dropped a new coffee recipe type thing that I had never heard of, which is crazy. We gathered all the news information for the week, for the streams and stuff, and it's a great place to have all that stuff together. But it's not the end all be all, right? Yeah, I don't like this idea that they're going to make you either do a government ID, which is insane. Nobody should ever send their government ID to a social media platform. I don't care if they're using some kind of fucking vendor or whatever. There should never send their government IDs. Or you have to send a video of your face or something. They keep saying like it's like a selfie, but I'm pretty sure you have to send them like a video of your face. Which, that seems. If it's like a step, it's like a half step down, right? Yeah, it's not your government issued stuff, but they're saying, well, we're not going to keep your name and stuff like that. They've already lost their trust with everybody before, though, because of the other issue, the hacking issue. But then all my info, right? I agree. The face only is better, but the thing is, it depends on what they're storing that information with, and like Plenty's saying, they'll probably sell that to somebody. Because honestly, I think that this is like a ploy to be like, I watched somebody talk about this, and this was their opinion, and I felt like, and I felt like I agreed with this. They're posing this as a way to make the platform safer for kids, but In reality, this is just gaining more data that they can sell to people. And their point was, if you want it to be safer for kids, don't allow kids to be on your platform. It's just that simple. There shouldn't be kids on the platform then, right? If you want it to be safer for kids. Well, we can't police that. That's up to the parents then. It's up to the parent. The parents need to be the ones who monitor that. I wonder if it would be like DoorDash, take a shot forward, left and right. Yeah, I bet that would probably be right. Parents could actually parent their children and people stop praying children. Yeah, it's shitty adults. I agree. And that's what the guy I watched talk about it, and he's talked about, don't allow children to be on your platform. Just make that the rule. This is the rule. You have to be a certain age. And you know what? It's up to the parents to fucking figure that out. Parents do their job. Yeah, everybody wants, well, not everybody. All the people who have children want to be parents. But are all of them the right people to be parents? Probably not. It's tough. I think it's really, really, really tough to be a good parent, but that's the job you signed up for. And yeah, you have to be on your kids. And you know what? Your kids fucking hate it. But it's not up to them. They can hate it all they want. But yeah, I hate it because Discord is, they're doing this, like I said, to make it safe again. And no, they'll use this information, they'll sell it, they'll make money for it. Like I said, if they wanted to actually be safe, it wouldn't allow kids to be on the platform. So I don't know what's gonna happen here with everything. I definitely need more time to kind of mull it over, think about it. I'm sure Discord's gonna get a lot of pushback, especially today and over the next couple of days. We'll definitely see how they respond. They may be like, listen, this is what's gonna happen. I just don't know where myself, Vash, everybody will land with running a Discord and everything. We'll definitely have to see. I just don't know yet. But I definitely don't like the way that Discord has been managing itself lately, and some of the gross decisions they've made. And it's just something I'm going to keep my eye on. And like I said, even if it's something they back down, they may have lost my trust at this point. So I don't know. I just don't know where I'm at yet. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely I encourage everybody, like I said, even if you want to continue using Discord later on after this point, I'm not even going to discourage that. I think that if you want to, that's fine. Please do not send your government ID to them. I feel like if there's anything you take from this, just don't send your government IDs, please. If you end up having to do like Vash was saying, for DoorDash, you have to do like face shots. I mean, it can be worse. Just don't send any of your government identifications, birth certificates, driver's license, state license, like any of that. Please, for the love of God, don't. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna try and try and keep my ears up for this one, because I would love to see how Discord responds, because I feel like they're gonna get so much pushback over the next couple of days. But all right, let's talk about one last good thing, one last fun thing, a little cherry at the top of this Sunday. Let's talk about a little bit of Monster Hunter, guys. Vicky Blake put this one together for us, but yesterday, a couple of the people, well, at least I should say Capcom, Monster Hunter, they did a kind of an announcement of the final, final bit of the update that is going to be coming out over the next couple of weeks, and it looks phenomenal. They're doing, I think, some really fun stuff, some really crazy stuff towards the end. But at the very end of this, they talked about, yeah, they are going to be working on a large scale expansion. So yes, yeah, we will be getting some more details this summer, but I'm gonna go over this a little bit, and maybe they'll even touch on some of the stuff that's coming out over the next couple weeks for base game right at this point. Investors will love it. Investors are gonna love it. But Capcom is developing another Monster Hunter Wilds large-scale expansion similar to Iceborne. Monster Hunter Wilds will welcome a large-scale expansion later this year, addressing fans in a video celebrating the open-world adventures game's first anniversary. Series producer Ryozo Sugimoto teased that this expansion will be similar to Monster Hunter World's Iceborne add-on, but was otherwise coy about the details. He did, however, stress that this will be the final update for the monster hunting game. Well, he talked about the final update is the one that's coming out. We are currently at work on large-scale expansion similar to Monster Hunter Iceborne or Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. For Monster Hunter Wilds, we plan to share more information with you this summer. We also learned a little more about the update dropping on February 18th too, including details of the Arc-Tempered Arcveld 10-star Arc-Tempered monsters, a special collaboration with Monster Hunter Stories 3, a spin-off series that releases next month, plus an anniversary event where all previous awards and quests will be re-available. So yeah, they are going to be doing an Arc-Tempered Arcveld later on, and that one looks phenomenal. They are also doing these 10-star Arc-Tempered monster quests, which look insane. There is one that is fucking 4 monsters that are all Arc-Tempered. I'm fucking ready for that shit. They're also doing a collaboration with Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is crazy. Yo, Otto, what's happening, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing, man? So the Monster Hunter Story 3 stuff is some side stuff, which is pretty crazy, but the pieces that you get are like cell shaded cartoony things. So like the cat, you get like a Palico stuff that's like very cell shaded, and it looks wild in Wilds. It looks crazy. It's so cool. And then yeah, they're doing an anniversary event that's running for like a while, and it's gonna run through each of the 4 like festivals and everything, and during those times they'll do some additional they'll do all the previous event quests and stuff. So players who log in during the anniversary event will receive a free item pack, and each previous seasonal event will return for a weekly rotation. Almost all previous released events will be permanent from February 18th. They've also been doing some improvements to game stability, performance, all that fun stuff. They got a little bit more coming with this last update on the 18th, but yeah, they're getting really close to, like, this is kind of the end game stuff. It really is looking great. Let me see if I can find I wondered if they had like the final stuff. Oh, they also showed off. They showed off the award, sorry. They showed off the sword and charm that are from the. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Well, this is not exactly what I was hoping for though. This is the one. Okay, hold up. Let me just bring this up. So this is like their page, the landing page and everything for the update. Yeah, take a look at some of this stuff here as they're kind of showing off everything. Because they show off, yeah, this stuff is really crazy to see. The shattered blade, the pendant, like everything that's going to be coming out in this next little bit here. It's going to be so cool. So the arc tempered Arkfeld plus new 10-star arc tempered monsters, which is going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, this shattered blade design is insane. So this was a design by a fan, which looks insane. So it's all shattered normally, but as you charge it, it then goes into this like recollected state before when it shatters down, it like blows into this like really weird like rift looking thing. It's crazy. Plus this pendant is so fucking cute. Oh yeah, maybe we'll get a little look here. Look at this. Wow, that shit is cool. That like rift shatter is crazy. I love that so much. Man, I love that shit. That's so cool. Yeah, the 10 star is gonna be great. Yeah, comes together as you charge it and then shatters back out. Wow, once you. So cool. And then yeah, they have the little pendant that it was the exact same thing. Another fan contest winner. So fucking cool. So cute. Then like I said, the Monster Hunter Wilds collab, and this stuff looks so weird. It looks so weird within the game because it's like that cell shaded stuff. This armor set's really nice though. I like this stuff. But there's also some pendants and stuff that come along with this that are like I'll open this up. Let me see. Is there anything else? Did they show anything else with the? Oh, there's right. Egg quests are coming back, right? But then you get like an egg reward that like pops open like a couple of monsters and shit. Within you can also get a sky scale wrath, which is great. Egg looks cool for this. Isn't it look great? Everything looks really good. I really am excited about this. I'm not even excited about the game, although Stories 3 looks really good from what I've seen. But yeah, they're getting some crazy. Look at this. Shit just looks goofy as fuck. Is the greatsword the only one? Yeah. Yep, they were only doing the one. Yeah, unfortunate. I wish they would have done a couple more, but they'll probably do another set for the expansion. Don't say boo. It's so good. So then they got a couple of other side missions that they're going to be adding, more vouchers for editing. But yeah, this is like the full timeline of events. So starting on the 18th through the 12th, they're doing all of the anniversary stuff. So starting with Blossom Dance, then Flame Feet, Dream Spell, Lumen Hymn, and then on the 19th they're doing a free challenge quest of the Arc Tempered Arkfeld, But on the 18th, yeah, they're dropping the Arc Tempered, Arc Veld, the 10-star stuff, the design winners with the Great Sword and the Pendant, plus the Monster Hunter Stories 3 collaboration stuff. Unfortunately, I know Vash and I won't be able to get into some of this stuff for a little bit. I'll talk about that in just a minute. So that'll be pretty cool. On the 25th, they're doing a new event quest, the Neon Neopterms? Terrons? This is kind of a weird one, some kind of weird slime thing. On the 28th, they're doing the Just What the Doctor Ordered and Razzle Dazzle Frazzle event quests. 2 more event quests on the 4th and the 12th. And then, like I said, the Arc Tempered challenge quest. So, yep. And then they're also doing, like I said, they're doing the additional appreciation pack. Yeah, and then all the festivals and stuff. So definitely pretty exciting. Like I said, Vash and I will not be jumping into this game back into Monster Hunter for at least a little bit. We are starting Reanimal on Sunday. So unfortunately not unfortunate though, because honestly, Reanimal's gonna fucking slap. It's gonna fucking slap. But yeah, I figured this was worth coming and going over and everything. But yeah, super cool. We got a little bit more to munch on here before we get our big expansion, which I'm very excited for. So all right, guys, that is probably it for the news today. Appreciate y'all coming by. We'll definitely catch up Thursday and over the next couple of weeks to, like I said, especially go over all the Discord stuff. But we'll get back to it as we kind of get more in. But all right, hopefully everything doesn't break. If it does, just know I'll get everything restarted pretty quick, and I'll just let you guys know to refresh. Please, OBS, please. I think it's okay. I don't think it broke. All right, cool. We'll go through everything so quick so we can let it build a second. Yeah, probably. And if there's anything I want to get into or check out, I will do so. I'll do so myself. I do want to get into some Paper Mario here in just a minute. I do want to grab a quick break before I do so. We've been hanging out a lot over the last couple of weeks, so I'm not gonna spend too much time with everything right this second. So I am gonna grab, like I said, a quick 5 here in just a minute. If you're over on Twitch, YouTube, and you enjoy anything that's happening over here on the streams, make sure you follow or subscribe on your various platforms. Whatever's free does help out, and I super appreciate it. Especially over the last couple of days when nothing's been going up on the channel for quite a few days, so especially on the YouTube, so that's my bad. I was away. But yeah, I appreciate all of that. We'll get back to some regular scheduled posts and things going up pretty soon here. Yeah, with that, let me grab a quick break here. I'll be just a few moments. Let me do this. I should actually. I did get that little bit of Sonic music going while we were there. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, let me grab a quick 5 here so we can jump into some Mario. I don't know what we have coming up. I don't know where exactly we left off. I know we were in like the flower area, but we'll pick that up in just a few. Yeah, let me grab a quick break so I can get some coffee and such. But yeah, if you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. Got it, guys. I got it. Ah, hey, no! Holy shit. I almost done fucked that up. After all that work. What is we get a little whew,
No, not to me, to others.
oh man, do little squats in between. Why not, you know? Whew. Those were deep squats too. Those were deep squats. I don't want to hear shit about how those were in deep squats. Cheeks were almost hitting the ground. Feel the burn. Buns are feeling the burn, bro.
So that thing that gave me a hint in the future was actually about this shell. So I actually know what this shell is.
Oh shit. Oh well, now plenty of this too.
Oh,
I am the only one who
damn,
does it now.
Damn, there it goes.
Dang. Nice.
Very nice.
And then you get a second turn because you took the chance and made it not get shot yourself, I guess.
Right on.
Oh, rude. Yeah, that's a good move.
That's what he gets.
Untrue. I shouldn't have got
That's
it.
what you got.
I should. Damn. Really fuck. Ah! God damn it. That was my bad.
Yes.
Whew. Okay, so he goes a little hard in that whenever he loses 2 limbs, huh? He get a little angry. How about you shut up? Uh-oh. Woo! Bro, what the hell? Oh, there was a Roomba guy. That's insane. The Roomba guy fucked him up. Dude, Roomba guys are the best, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys that the Roomba guys are pretty good. Holy fuck those rooms, man. Holy shit. That is so cool. Just these areas being kind of like, man, actually fucking creepy. Oh. This way. Oh, fuck, no. Holy shit. I was on the brink of a whole lot of things right there. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Who do you think you are? I am. Bro. Great timing, I will be honest. Oh, what? You're not allowed to be right here. Oh. Interesting. Oh my god, look at this big motherfucker. Holy shit. Wow, what a big cat. We gotta make a decision on Stanley here. So apparently Stanley is kind of a douche. He turned us into a big daddy. He's the one who turned Eleanor into a little sister or whatever it is she is. He also killed a bunch of people. He made Lamb look bad by saying stuff. There's a lot of things going up against him right here. They really want us to make a decision. What do y'all think? You think it's worth killing him for? Murder thing is tough to ignore, right? It seems like the Batman thing. If we let him go, how many other people is he gonna kind of affect because we let him go? You know? To me, I think it's murder. Damn, bro had $28? Yeah, worth it. Worth it. That person in the booty? couple more booty people up here. I can see it. I don't think they're booty people, actually. Like, that person? Yo, that person was not dead. Oh, guys. We are about to fuck these guys up. Dina. Oh, he down there. He down. We ain't. We're coming in here. Oh my God, what is this shit? What the fuck? That is some bullshit. All right, welcome on back, y'all. Welcome back. Oh, hope everybody had a good break. Honestly, that was pretty dope. Honestly, that was pretty sick. I got to see there was a Stanley clip in there from our BioShock 2 playthrough. And honestly, that clip is so fucking good. I love that clip so much, and it did such shit during the algorithm, so. We had to make a choice on Stanley. I felt like we made the right choice there. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully everybody, like I said, had a good break. I got a little more coffee. While I was making coffee, just listening to the clips, which was, like I said, really fun. I enjoy them a lot, so hopefully you guys do a little bit as well. All right, I want to get into some Paper Mario. In just a moment. Ooh, I don't have my Switch hooked up. I gotta grab my Switch. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. I get the Switch. Also, I forgot. I wanted to show this off a little bit, but like I said, we were doing our Christmas kind of thing over this last weekend with my family, and one of the things I had kind of asked for was the physical edition of Hades 2, which I now have. And I kept on seeing they only specifically made like a Switch case for it, a Switch 2 case, I should say, but it is Switch 1 and 2 compatible. But yeah, so now I have like the actual physical version of this of the game now, which is pretty sick. There is a soundtrack and a little person compendium thing. Like I kind of was trying to look through it a little bit. I was a little confused. So it has like a little thing that shows like all the different, apparently a lot of the different characters that you meet. But it's just this little thing, which I was like, whatever. I mean, listen, there is way worse things to get in physical editions of games now, especially because most physical editions have nothing anymore. Yeah, pretty interesting though. They just Yeah, it just has like a little layout of everybody and everything. Nothing even really that crazy. I guess they did it since they got all of the sprite, like all the artwork and stuff done, because some of this has like artwork of people that, I mean, I didn't see till way later on. But yeah, now I have a physical edition of this game, which is pretty sick. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. But yeah, I guess the inside also has like a different set of artwork. Maybe you could flip it inside out or whatever, which would be actually really sick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I played a little bit on the OG Switch, and it ran pretty decent. I was honestly a little bit shocked, but pretty good. And I think you can sync up your Steam and stuff to it, which is pretty cool. But pretty cool. All right, let's get our game started. All right, let's get into it. Hey, nice. My last thing was Hades, huh? That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, sorry, Hades. I gotta close you up. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I am really enjoying that I have some actual music and stuff now. Some other music other than just the stuff that we always have. So all right, let's see. I don't remember exactly where we left off, but if I'm honest, I actually really don't remember where we left off. Let me switch to Gumbario real quick. Sometimes he tells me what we're doing. This is a portal between. Okay, my man did nothing to help me. Although we may keep him for a minute. Is this the place we need to go? I gave him. I think this is where I gotta go. Welcome back. Clean up some cat puke. Understandable. The cats, they be puking. All right. Send us. Oh, I didn't even do shit. Yeah, isn't that cool? I was showing off the Vash. I was showing off the Hades 2 physical copy that I got. Super sick. I do want to sync it up with my Steam, so that way I can actually play it in a way that makes sense. All right, what you gonna do, Koopa bitch? Yeah, Switch usually. I think they usually run. 5 new. Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. 5 new doormats / rugs. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, you just got them and then they threw up on it. Is that what you're saying? Oh, you bitch ass. Bro, only took a week. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to play a little bit of that on Switch instead and see how that goes. Because the little bit that I played was pretty awesome, but it was so early. Obviously, there's nothing I'm not gonna get a good feel of the game when I'm running it at like, you know, a couple of people with very little going on the screen. You need like a stress test, you know, before you know if like something's gonna be pretty worth. I don't remember if I did this yet or not, but whoa, easy there, buddy. Ooh, what's that? Wait, what? Can I send Bombette to do it? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Nice. Mega Smash. The Mega Smash. Oh, let me see what Mega Smash looks like. Mega Smash is 3. Ooh, I think I'm gonna save up for Mega Smash at some point, but because I like Dizzy and Power Jump. Quake Hammer is really nice. Mega Smash will be a nice addition, but it was pretty great between DoorDash orders. Yeah, see, I think that could be awesome. I don't have a lot of like DoorDash orders that I'm doing, obviously, but which is comparable to Switch 2 and never noticed any slowdowns. Yeah, see, I'm gonna be playing it on Switch DOS, so there might be a little bit of slowdowns, but I can deal with some slowdowns. Oh, I see. There's a rock below. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I was just even if I really never ever played, I was just glad to have it as an actual copy of it. You know, I feel like that's just cool. For a game that I put so much time and love into, I feel like it was worth it. Oh, the sun. Yo, Gasser, what's happening, buddy? Attack him. Oh, we don't attack him. I guess we don't attack him.
Hey, hello. I never thought anyone would come all the way up here. I'm the sun. No, that's not entirely true. I should say I was the sun.
Have you put it in the 2 yet? Nintendo hasn't sent me the 2 yet, so I'm just waiting for them to send the 2 to me for free. When I get it, though, you know, for sure. Had to remind me. It's fine. It's fine. I understand it, though. I get it. I mean, I know. It's mostly my fault. Honestly. Saying the Switch 2 game cards aren't actual game cards. Yeah, this one potentially is. Although they did do some backwards compatibility stuff with like how that works. So a lot of that game cart stuff ended up being like something that they ported over to the Switch 1 as well. But yeah, I don't know, man.
The clouds that came out of the Puff Puff machine that Huff and Puff built, those clouds kept me from climbing into the sky. I'm a complete failure as a son. All of those flowers and plants in the flower fields are suffering. Where is it? You mean the Puff Puff machine? I think it's east of here. The clouds seem to come from over there anyway. Why do you want to know? Do you think you can break the Puff Puff machine? A little of the Puff Puff machine? Nah, there's no way. Don't strain yourself. You might as well go home.
Damn. I have very much thought that a Switch 2 would be a nice improvement from the Switch 1. I don't have anything that's like specific to like why I would get a 2 right now. So that's kind of the reason I haven't really. Hey. Hold up. Wait, man. Oh, it's this fucking guy. I know this guy. Hold up. We'll definitely.
Hey, man. I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right? My name is, Lackluster. Lackluster? No, it's Michael. No, oh yeah, Spike. Yeah, I'm Spike. Yeah, well, whatever. Never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I've got orders from Huff and Puff. Sorry, man, but I have to give you a bit of a beatdown. Like I said, man, sorry. I sound cool? Yeah, totally cool. Here it comes, man.
Wild Hearts and Wind Waker. Yeah, but I got the Wind Waker. I got the Wind Waker HD now, man. I got the info on the Wind Waker. I got the Dream Machine, the Wii U, which is like a Switch 2, you know? I said his name is Spike, seems to be a Lakitu, but he's the weirdest one I've seen. $50 HP, attack power is 4, 0 defense, he throws spiny eggs. Spike, Michael, and what an odd guy. His real name is. Okay. Dope. Let's do a little dizzy stomp on his ass. Boom. Which is questionable. Why isn't the HD? Yeah, I don't know. It is pretty strange, but whatever. We'll take what we can get. A multi-bonk until we miss? Might as well, right? Not great, but we'll take it. Damn! Fucked that up. Oh, let's go for another multi-bounce. The scuffed Wind Waker is. Oh yeah, why the HD isn't on there? Yeah, because it's not emulating the Wii U on the Switch 2. It's doing the GameCube version, which is why. But it's like a Switch -2. Yeah, kind of, right? But way better. I'm so excited for Wind Waker. I just don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna slot it in yet. I don't know how long is Wind Waker HD. Oh shit! Fuck that is up. Depends. Beauty. There's a lot of side stuff. That's fair. And I probably won't do a lot of side stuff on stream, or we'll do additional streams of it, you know, nothing crazy. Boom. 25 to 40 hours. 25 to 40 hours is an insane range. 25 to 40 hours. Yeah, we'll see. Because some of the side stuff I may end up doing off stream, or just doing. That's one that I could definitely see doing, like some other streams, like some long streams during the weekends and stuff to do it, or even in the Discord a little bit. We'll see. I'm not really sure.
Man, you're tough as nails. I give up, man. Go on, do your worst. I'm not afraid of it. Do whatever you guys do whatever you do to guys you've defeated. Fire flower in the eye, pow block in the butt. Wait! Oh no, Lakalulu. No, please. Please have mercy on my poor sweet Lackluster. Don't call me Lackluster. It's Spike, remember? I told you I changed my name last month. Come on now. Man, I mean, gee whiz. You're always embarrassing me like this. Although, for some reason, it makes me like you even more. Oh, wow. If only you could see behind the cloud like I can. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow. I mean, what? No. Did I say that out loud? Forget I said that. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Anyways, I lost the challenge, man to man, so we have to settle this. I have to face the music. Mario, please forgive him. My Lackluster was just following Huff and Puff orders.
Is that real time or batch conversion? Oh, damn. Real time, no conversion. This says it takes 9 years. Weird. Oh my God, that's awesome. Oh, you guys are ridiculous. Yeah, we'll see. I also don't know shit about Wind Waker, and it could legit be a really long one for me. But it might be one like I could toss in some other small games in between, like take like a week or two off and do some other things. Hope you like boats. That's the beauty of the HD, bro. There's less boats. Not like a ton less, but I think there is less. Amazing PC ports of the Ocarina of Time, which Nintendo could rival by putting it on Switch. Nintendo makes questionable choices. We were talking about the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda is this year, and I was saying, just fucking give us an Ocarina of Time, like just an HD remaster. They could do the 3DS remaster with modern controls. I'd be in. You should run a randomizer. I could do probably an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Outside, oh man, maybe. Outside of that, I don't feel confident enough in any of the other Zelda games. Yeah, forget him. I don't give a fuck.
Really? Oh, for real? You'll forgive him? Oh, thank you. Stop calling me Lackluster. It's such a stupid name. My name is Spike. Spike! Don't you ever listen to me? I'm beginning to think this whole deal is stupid. I was working for Huff and Puff to be part of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights. This isn't what I wanted in life. What I wanted was to be a star. Hey man, I've got a question. What in this world are you doing all this fighting for?
for myself, for world peace, no reason. Why, Spike?
He's doing it for a big old...
Peach. No excuse for them there because Dark Moon is on the Switch. Well, and not only that, like they already have all the assets for the Ocarina of Time remake, like, or the remaster or whatever they called it that they put on the 3DS. They already have all those files. They just have to not do the 3DS parts. They don't have to do the second screen shit and put it on make it modern controls. Make it 1080. We would lose our shit.
Why? Because Spike is a million times cooler. Lackluster is the dumbest name ever. It just doesn't fit the image of a dangerous rebel like me. The name doesn't matter, man. What matters is this. I've decided I'm going with you. You're the real deal. Traveling around with you guys has gotta be as cool as it gets. Oh no, Lackluster. Can't you leave? You can't leave me. Please take me with you. Oh, Lackalulu, chill out. You gotta understand, I'm doing this for you, don't you see? I'm going. I've gotta be a man. Oh, jeez. Wait for me. I'll return a much manly Lackatu. Oh, okay. I guess I'll wait for you, Lackluster. But you'll be so sorry if you don't come back to me in one piece. I swear, if you make me worry, I'll take this spiny and shove it. Okay, enough of that. I guess I better make sure I'm tougher than you by the time I come back. Well, see me off with a smile now. You're so much cuter when you show me those pearly whites.
All right. Lackluster's a fucking creep. I'm just gonna say it. Bro's a fucking creep. Isn't this like the most like stereotypical like toxic masculine shit to do? Be like, why don't you smile more? Bro.
Bye for now.
Lackluster joined your party. Yay. You can ride him over spikes and lava. I guess that's cool. While in battle, he can attack by throwing a spiny egg with his spiny flip ability. Or attack all enemies by throwing spiny eggs at once with spiny surge. Nobody was excited. Damn! Bro, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Somebody gotta call this motherfucker out, bro. Cool. So I can ride. I don't like this. I was gonna say, I think I can ride him over this though. Hey, look at that. Easy. I love that. Beauty. I don't know where we're going. I think we're just going east, right? Some menu so easy. Yeah, I feel like that. That's how I felt about it. I was like, oh, this would be super easy for Nintendo. Oh, I remember where we need to go. Fuck. I remember where we need to go. Ah. It's not here. We need to go the other way. Oh, I love that. Gotta get past that motherfucker fast. Is allergic to making money. That's a crazy theory. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, idiot. And I go back to Toad Town. I'm gonna do a quick sleep at Toad's house just to see if his wife is there. No, but I do want to see if I can get everything topped up before we go over to this other area.
Wow!
Boop, boop, boop. Imagine Mario's just going crazy out in Toad Town. He's like, yeah, guys, I'll totally save this town for a price. Sicko. Mario's out. I mean, listen, Mario's ready to hang out with Lester or whatever, so I'm sure he doesn't have much standards here. Is this the place I was thinking of? I think so, right? Yeah, this area. Okay, so the fuck do we do here? Oh, I think I'm good, actually. I think I can just do this, right? Oh. Okay. My brain is really working here, guys. Don't worry about me. Got me a year's Switch expansion, then I will give them credit. N64 Online has actually been some nice settings. It took me years, but control remapping is finally there. Yeah, I really like the Nintendo Online stuff. It's way too expensive, but I will say I enjoy it. That's how I'm doing this, which is unfortunate, but you know, that's the way it is. Motherfuck, bro. How do I do this? I need to bring the green back down? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Hold on. And I can go up here, right? And then up here. Okay. Damn, that took way too long to figure out. Hey, oh! All right, Smogmeister. Beauty. Two? Bro, you hit for 2? The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, man. Bro, I can't have you in here. You're actually just ass, bro. I'm putting Bo in. Oh, my bad. That's just me being dumb. Bleep, bleep. Well, whatever. I guess we just fucking... Well, do I have any items to do this too? Man, we just fucking run it. Whatever. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Online stuff is kind of crazy because it's so fucking expensive, but honestly, it is pretty nice overall. It makes all of this stuff way easier, you know? So, unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of worth. Oh, smacked in the face. Nice. Shit. Damn. Man, okay. I felt like I did a good job on all of those and missed every single one apparently, so. Putting the actual games on the eShop. Yep, they won't do that though. Nintendo really likes having those kinds of things be very difficult to find unless you get them through Nintendo, you know? But yeah, they're very weird about it, which is why I've never played Wind Waker, because they literally made it inaccessible on any of the other platforms, except for the ones that they want you to buy. So unless you have a Wii U, a GameCube, or now a Switch 2, which is a lot of different things, I get that, but it's also not a good model to me. But nice. 8 reasons. I mean, listen, I would love to have a Switch 2. Like I said, I just don't want to pay for a Switch 2 though. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Hey, Showmaster Fan Smack. For some reason, I thought that she had this already, but had going for them was just the access to older game libraries on new consoles. Dude, so true though. That was one of the big things that I mean, Xbox did so well was they made it really easy that you could almost always, there was so much backwards compatibility with so many of their games. And now, nah. For whatever reason, now they just can't fucking figure it out. It's pretty sad, honestly. Yeah, whatever, nerds. They let you preserve old games. Yeah, that's kind of what we're saying. They do a really good job with that stuff. That part's great, but the rest of it is just not. So oh, they don't care about it? Aw, fluffy, fluffy, great puffy, puffy machine.
Ah, fluffy, fluffy, great puffy, puffy machine. Spewing out the clouds, making brown out green, out of green. Wither a ball up, yeah. Bro, what is this song? This song is ass.
The song is not good, bro. Quit it. Leave me alone, man. Can't you see I'm busy working right now? Master Huff and Puff is the man with the plan, all right. I mean, I love clouds. Love them. And so converting the world into clouds seems pretty cool to me. How about you? You like clouds? You're that wanted man, Mario. Yes, Mario, we gotta get him before he breaks the puff machine. Bro's into the puff machine. I get it. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Okay, what is the attacking an enemy with a fan? Holy! She went crazy on him. Bro, put that shit away. I think we go Starstorm here. Let's absolutely destroy these mother effers. Beauty. Beauty. Damn, this is so expensive. Honestly, I think Smack will do just fine right here. Mother fucker. Come on. Bro, you gotta stop. Bro, you got to stop. Let's have her knock this guy the rest of the way out. Get him out of here, and then let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we're working with these two bros here. Oh, oh, damn, that guy goes crazy. How am I? You know what? That's a great question. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Honestly, pretty good. I can't complain.
Ah! Retreat, boys! He beat us! But good! Ah! Look at those chumps right away. All right, now Mario, we better do something about this puff machine, huh?
Yeah, no, yeah, no. I've been doing pretty good. I can't complain. It's been a pretty good couple of weeks, so. Beauty. Knocked him out. That's right. Got some good gaming today. That's the best, man.
Wow. The clouds are gone. It's time for a little sunshine. Yeah. Oh, precious sunlight. Mario, you did it. You saved flower fields.
Oh, yes, the sun, yay, yippee, the sun is back. Oops, losing control like that, it's so unlike me. Ah, the bright rays of the sun, once again I can gaze at the sparkles of the light on the water. Oh, it's about time the sunflower fields are saved. And, of course, the sunlight can only add to my beauty. Of course, Beach. It's the sun! It's the sun! Oh, that heat feels so good! Maybe being stuck in one place isn't so bad after all. I feel full of life again. Helping folks feels good. I could get used to this, man. Mario, what are you doing next? I'll follow you anywhere.
All right, Nerdatron. And I could start the Bioshock series. Oh, nice. Teardown looked really cool. That looked like a fun one. Leo City Undercover? I don't think I know that one. Let's go, nerd. But Teardown looked really cool. It was like everything's like super blocky, right? So then you just are breaking things. Seemed really fun. Can I plant that shit here, or what are we doing? Like, honestly, am I just talking to this nerd? Okay, so we are just planting it over here, right? Okay. WT, bro. The funny thing is, they play into this idea that everything's like, you know, flat and everything, which helps with this game because obviously this is such an old game. Like, this is like how shit would have probably looked when they first made this game. Like, actually, you know, but then they do it and it works because that's how the game kind of works that way.
Success! Look at that sprout. Now you can go up to the cloudy climb. Best of luck, son. My spot seems to be getting less and less sunny. How disappointing.
Yeah, well, why don't you get fucked, tree? Let me go back to Toad Town. Rejuve, save. Let's head up, see what happens. 13 hours? Oh, that's not bad at all, actually. It's open to many. Yeah, I've seen like just a little bit of that game, so and like I said, it looked really fun. You could kind of do whatever. It definitely looked like one, like even if you didn't finish the actual campaign of the game, that you would still have like a great time playing it, you know? Like just even if you just got in and just played around, it would just be a good time. And honestly, sometimes those games are great like that. Cool. Make a double saves here, of course. And then we ride to the top. We could ride to the top a little faster. Why is Mario walking? I wonder if like to have him move, they have to have him like, if he's doing this, like he has to be moving to do it. It feels like it, right? Like why else would you do that shit? Interesting. Oh, there's not much going on here. Less than I thought. Although I did think I saw something over here. Thought I saw like a badge or something around here. Although hard to tell anything. Yeah, I was thinking there's like a boss or something probably up here, right? Like, don't make me have to do too much more shit. Like, that shit was already fucking tedious as all hell. Let's get Goombario out just in case. Oh.
Are you a man named Mario? And did you or did you not break one Puff Puff machine? What possesses you to do that? You completely ruined my plan to cover flower fields in clouds. You see, I was going to turn this sunlight blasted place into a cloud-covered paradise. But I can't expect a man of your intelligence to understand. I must tell you, King Bowser ordered me to defeat you if you showed your face. But I'd take you down even if it weren't a direct order. You cloud-destroying pest. You can't save the Star Spirit. Here comes the storm.
That's all right, buddy. All right, buddy, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and tattle. This is Hufflepuff. He's a giant cloud monster. He's got a HP of 60 and an attack power of 5. His thunder attack is very dangerous. If you don't defend, you'll take massive damage. When you attack Hufflepuff, little clouds called Tough Puffs come out. Their number is based on the amount of damage you do. If you leave Tough Puffs, Hufflepuff will swallow them up and restore HP. You need to use smart tactics to beat this guy, Mario. Okay. Let's put him to sleep first. Oh, it doesn't work. Never mind. Let's throw a dizzy dial on him. See if that works. It doesn't? None of this stuff works, huh? Mother effer, get this guy out of here. Uh-oh. He's sucking. Mother God. Okay. I see that this is gonna be a pain in the ass, huh? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Mother of God, damn. It's hard to get out of that with without taking much damage at all, huh? Damn. Man, you can't dizzy him, you can't do anything. Dude, this guy sucks. He doesn't seem crazy bad, and he's not great. Luckily, I have some good stuff I can defend against him with, but Jesus. Jeez, man, yeah, that's tough. The defense against that is crazy. Damn. Damn, he do be hitting hard though. Yeah, luckily I have this. It's a good double up. Okay, let's see. Not bad. All right, he's close. He's one shot. Ooh, that was a one and done on that one. That's crazy. Hey. I'm gonna put that BP up.
No, I cannot lose.
Hey, you quite literally did lose, bro. You quite literally did lose, though. Hey, actually crazy, though. I was wondering if we were gonna be able to get through this boss today, and we did. Damn. We got one more area before final area, which is crazy. We're really fucking schmoovin'. Real quick though, I do want to put on Mega Smash because that sounds fucking great. Damn, that is crazy though. We're making way better progress than I expected tonight. I kind of was like hoping, you know, you hope you get that last bit, but you never know. So it is that Mario and party defeat Cruel Cloud, Huff and Puff, and set free the 6th Star Spirit. The thick clouds that once cast dark shadows have gone, and Flower Fields is bathed in sunshine again. A single Star Spirit waits to be rescued, waits to take its place in the Star Sanctuary. Perhaps you will see Princess Peach soon. Perhaps. Just wait and see. Kammy Koopa, who watches impatiently from Bowser's castle, is waiting, too, for you to try to save them. We save and continue. There's no going back right now.
Mama Mario, hey Twink, do you know that sneaky parasol I got on that quiz show? I can change into someone else when I use it, right? So don't you think I can use it to get out of here?
Yeah, I bet you can. Why don't you try it out? Press B while facing whoever it is you want to transform into.
Okay. Oh, I can't do it to you? You fucking star bitch? Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's me, your boy Bowser. Damn, look at us. We can just walk around like it ain't shit no more, guys. Honestly, dope. Let me check all the doors as we do. Do we have anything to put in here? I guess we put this in here. Where the fuck does that go to, though? That's what we got to find out. Maybe on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This was this room. Where's the room we came from? This is what? This is the library, which I don't think we need to worry about. Hey guys, just passing through. Where do we go? Maybe we're going down to the next area again. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. You wait here. We'll check it out. But my guess is it's probably through those bigger doors up top. That's why those dudes are there, and that's why we're changed. But we gotta check. it's locked and you can't open it. That does make sense. Honestly, that makes sense. Why would it be open? Damn, they tore the set apart? That's big sad. That's big sad. Honestly, shit, I feel like we've gone through so many of the doors at this point that now I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't know where the fuck we're going. We've done so much. One of these is the kitchen. One of them is something else, but I don't remember. This was the room with Toad in it. And the other one's the kitchen. We'll check the kitchen real quick, but I think we're definitely going through those bigger doors up in the upstairs area. I think that's just simple. Hey guys. Hey guys, just checking things out. You know, gotta keep our eyes out for Princess Peach making a break for it. Okay. So we gotta go through the big doors, at least something like that. Let's check this bottom one first. Because the big door is probably a Bowser room, right? On patrol. Very good then. You can pass through. See? That guy's just absolutely a bro. This is just our room again. Hold on. Oh shit. We are about to go see Bow Wow Wow. Yippee yo, yippee yowzer. Excuse me. Okay, so that's Princess Peach's room there. So this is just gotta be our good friend Bowser. On patrol. Very good, then you can pass through. Thanks, nerd. All quiet here. Me? Nervous? Not at all. You surprised me, that's all. Fair. Where's my relief already? My shift has been over for ages now. Listen, could you go find that slacker and get him up here, please? I'm exhausted. He looks like this. He's probably goofing off outside the castle somewhere. Here, take this to find him. Hey, it's the key to the entrance of the castle. You won't be able to get downstairs without it. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I can't believe they haven't given you a break. We'll tell the union reps about this shit, bro. All right, so now we are going down to the bottom area. We're going through the big doors down at the bottom. And it's gonna get crazy because apparently we're going outside, which is crazy. Also, is there like a time limit on this thing or what's happening? So sleepy, so very sleepy. Oh shit, let me get a quick nap. But don't tell anyone. Oh, I see. Obviously. I get it. I get it, guys. This game was made for like 6-year-olds. So when you like get something like this, you're like, damn, I feel so fucking smart. Oh my god, my intelligence level is so huge. All right, cool. Ah, finally, about time. You're so late. Again. Don't you know how to read the shift schedule? Well, I guess I'll let it go this time. But watch it, okay? Okay, have a good shift. I'm shoving off. Don't goof off either. You're on thin ice, buddy. All right, have a good night now. Dope. Is that where they threw Mario out? Mario. All right. Great progress here. Huge progress here. Large progress here. Oh. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Everybody's finally ready. Even if Mario shows up with all of the star spirits, we'll still be alright. It pays to expect the worst.
Absolutely. Affirmative. You're right, Cammy Koopa.
You there. You're doing a fine job. Keep up the good work. Wait! Something's weird about you. You smell... too nice. Yeah. You. Why, you little Princess Peach. Unbelievable. Out again. Guards, all of you, watch this little runaway and take her back to her room.
No. Damn, we don't get any kind of explanation on what the fuck's happening next. That's usually like the thing here. What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Cleavar. Thank you for saving me. Huff and Puff is gone, so the flowers in the flower fields can live peacefully once again. I feel that if you hadn't come, flower fields would have never seen the light again. Now there's only one of us star spirits still trapped. Just one more, Mario. Here, please use my powers as you continue your fight. Ooh, I wonder what his powers are, though. Grows up to 6. Mario can now use Timeout, a new star. With Timeout, you can stop time and stomp all enemies in their tracks. Oh. Now you are able to use the power of 6 star spirits. If you use mine well, it should prove to be extremely helpful in battle. Don't become overconfident though. You must be careful. Bowser has power as well. Remember that even stronger enemies await you. I hope our power will help you so that you may help us. We're all depending on you. Rightio, chap. I'll go back to Star Haven now. I can't wait to get there. I've been terribly worried about everyone. All right, bye. And so I'm off.
Congratulations, young Mario. You saved the Star Spirit. Because of your efforts, Flower Fields is beautiful again. Thank you, Mario. It was worth living so long to meet a man of your stature. Please, come and see me again. I'll be looking forward to it.
Cool, thanks, bro. Yeah, I gotta go back to Toad Town. I've got to go back to Toad Town, my dude. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing now. You know? honestly, that's kind of the thing, right? Gambario, what do you know? This guy often knows rumors. He's counting on you. You won't let him down, will you? What? Also, what? Whoa! Oh boy, ahead is pleasant path, but can't see Koopa is blocking it. It appears he's quite strong, I say. A strong brute indeed. This is a bit of a sticky wicket. There's naught I can do. The only course of action is for me to search for a secret passage to the Koopa village. I guess I gotta go beat this dude up? Bro, I'll fuck his bitch ass. Oh, he's old, bro. Hey, you in the hair. Wait. It's fine weather, isn't it? My name is Kent C. Koopa. Please remember it, okay? If you want to use this road, you'll need to pay me 100 coins. So sorry, but that's how it is. You don't pay, you don't pass. Coins make the world go round. It's all about the money. Now I'll fight you. You wanna fight? You're nuts. Look at me. I'll cream you. Because, to be frank, I'm very, very, very strong. Are you sure you want to fight? I have no choice. I warned you though. This may hurt a little bit. Yeah, that's all right, buddy. Yeah, that's okay. Give me a little bit of info, bro. This is Kenzie Koopa. He seems pretty greedy for such a large Koopa. He has 70 HP with an attack power of 10, a defense power of 6. Shit, this guy is tough. He sometimes does a stamp attack with his shell. That attack has a power of 3. The shell attack also damages party members like me, so be sure to defend. As with all Koopas, your chances will greatly improve if you can flip him over. His defense power will drop. Watch it though, he'll attack as soon as he's back on his feet. And by the way, is he not the hugest Koopa ever? Somebody told me that he used to live in the Koopa village. Okay. All right. And it's simple, bro. We're going to do a quick power jump here. Okay. Oh, my God. Bro, how do you flip this motherfucker over? Yeah, I know Mario can't move. I'm gonna change numbers here. We go to our good friend Bombette. That only did 1? Bro. Oh my God. How the fuck do you fuck this guy up? Oh, well, maybe it's this. I don't know. Nope, not like that. Can I Quake Hammer this guy? Okay. So there's literally nothing you can do, huh? This guy's just an asshole. This guy's just an asshole. I've done everything to him. I don't fucking understand, bro. Yay! I am not super sure what to do with this yet. Okay, so we can sleep him, which is good. That hurts him by 1. That's crazy. That doesn't hurt him at all. That doesn't hurt him at all. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing anymore. Okay. So what does this do now? That hurts him by 7. Okay. So now I see a little bit better. That still didn't do shit to him. Okay, well, we're probably not going to win this one, but I at least have a better idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do here now. Oh, that did nothing to him. Bro, what? Oh, okay. That worked. Yeah. Too little, too late, though. All right. Well, we'll just knock him out next time. We'll just knock him out next time. Yeah, we're at what, 19 hours so far? Damn, that's actually kind of a long time. Yeah, cool. We'll like I said, we'll pick this up next time. I'm not super worried. We'll get into whatever the next chapter is. I'll have to figure out what the fuck that is, but we'll figure it out. All right, let me bring that down and we'll bring this up. And come on over here. Very, very cool. Yeah, we're making our way through it. I don't, let me see. How long was Paper Mario? I definitely looked it up at some point, but I don't remember. Saying main story is about 23 hours, so it's not bad. $23 hours with a general amount of 25.5, which seems about right to me. So okay. We definitely looked at, I mean, you guys, I know the team, everybody around was like taking a look at this. So Wind Waker, the original Wind Waker was 29 hours for just main story. Now, if you're doing main story plus some extras, you're looking at 35 hours. The HD version cut that down, but not by a lot. So you went from 29 to 25 hours and from 35 for the main and some of the sides to 33.5. So all honesty, that game is going to end up being like pretty close to the amount of time Paper Mario has taken, which is okay. But I would like to do probably more extras or more streams of that one, of Wind Waker. I'm pretty hyped for that game. But I had a good couple of games that I wanted to play. but I'm not exactly sure what's gonna be coming up next. I think I would like to take a little bit of time in between doing another big long game, but we'll see. What do I have in the list? Oh, I wanted to do Cocoon. Cocoon wasn't very long, right? Cocoon was like a 5-hour game. Yeah. So I think that might be one of the next couple of games. With 3 with news. Yeah, unfortunately, news does slow things down a little bit. Chronos is still on my list of stuff at some point. Cocoon would be a lot of fun though. I think that would be a good one. And I know that game is just like pretty highly regarded. Let me keep looking what else I have in here. I bought a good couple of games that I wanted to play at some point, but I wasn't exactly sure. I do have A Little to the Left, which is just a organization game. I could do like a stream of that and just have like be real chill. That'd be a fun chill one for one. My Friendly Neighborhood. How long is that? I didn't think that game was very long. That's another 5-hour game. That's perfect too. Get a couple of 5-hour games in. I would love to do that. Oh, we have the Oregon Trail. I forgot about Oregon Trail. Oh, that'd be hilarious. What do we have? That'd be a fun one. The Plucky Squire is another I really wanted to do. Plucky Squire is 8.5. Another banger right there we could drop out pretty fast. Within a couple of streams. I need to redo my list of games at some point because there's a couple in here that are pretty up there now. Slay the Princess. Somebody told me about that, and I thought that one looked. I remember seeing stuff about it, but somebody was like, "I think you would really like this." 3.5 hours. That's a good one. Fissy really liked it. See, I heard it was really good. Somebody specifically who knows me, I mean, not really well, but knows me, was like, this is a good game that you would really like. I was like, okay, cool. It can be more than 3.5 since there are numerous endings. Yeah, and I feel like that's a fun one. Kind of like the same way we did No, I'm Not a Human. Like, you can do like an ending and then be like, ooh, I want to see what the other endings are then, you know? That'd be a fun one. I do have Spiritfarer, but I don't think I'm going to play that. I think Vash is going to play that at some point. What else do I have here? Okay, nothing else on this list. And obviously that doesn't include any of the other games that I still have wish listed or on other platforms too. Let me see what's on my stream list. Because I also did the Excel file. I thought that was a great touch by Mr. Vash. Where is my games to play? Here we go. Stories Untold is another game I really wanted to play. It's 2.5 hours. That one's just gonna be like, I think, a pretty interesting but nothing too crazy game. Flower. Costume Quest 2 is this year for sure. Maybe Haunty at some point. Little Big Planet would be a lot of fun. Tearaway. Layers of Fear looked really great. Psychonauts would be really interesting. I've never played Psychonauts, but I really like a lot of the stuff that publishing Double Fine makes. I had Super Mario Sunshine on my list here, but I know we talked about it pretty recently and how it wasn't very good, so probably not. The RE4 remake is on my list because I never got to play it. Minish Cap is on my list, but obviously I don't think I want to do Minish Cap if we're going to be doing Wind Waker, because I also want to do Ocarina of Time sometime this year again too. I have Slime Rancher on here, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. Dave the Diver would be cool. Prey is another one. Wind Waker, Bloodborne. Baldur's Gate 3 would be kind of interesting. Subnautica is still there. I don't know if I'll do it or not. Unfinished Swan, Cocoon, Chronos, Ico I really want to do. Super Mario RPG remake would be really cool. And then I'd wanted to do a full one stream run through of Shadow of the Colossus at some point too. So I'll update my list again, but those are some of the games that I'm definitely looking at this year. And again, that doesn't include any games that are coming out this year that I want to play as well, because there is a lot of those as well. There are a lot of those. Sorry, you said you should add Level Devil to your Steam wish list. It's short, smart, funny, and can be done in small bits. You said Level Devil? Oh, it's a troll game. This looks awesome. On the wish list. No story to it. Crowd control Subnautica will be helpful. For some reason, I just don't think you would be helpful. So what do I got in the wish list here? I have Little Kitty Big City, but I don't think I'm ever gonna play that game on stream. Subliminal, that game looks really interesting. I saw somebody play a little bit of it, like a demo of it recently, and I was really blown away how good that game still looks. It's another like a backrooms kind of like subliminal space kind of thing, but it looks like it was really well done. So that one could be really fun. I've never done any of those kind of games. It's well done and not like regular raid shit, and it's only a couple bucks. I probably will pick it up. I have Still Wasted Deep. I don't know if I'll play that or not. Let's see. Deer and Boy is supposed to be this year. That'll probably be one I might check out. Let me see. Navalis is another one I really wanted. I wanted to play at some point. PVKK, that's that one that has that crazy long name that I'd like to do. I think you'd still like the Deep. Yeah, I think I'd like still like the Deep. Is PVKK even out? No, but it's supposed to be this year. Q3 of 2026, they say. So we'll see. Replaced is supposed to come out this year. I'd love to play that one. Turok Origins, that one's supposed to be out this year. Pony Island 2 at some point. The Midnight Walk, Judas, Fears to Fathom. There's a new Fears to Fathom that's supposed to be coming out that is supposed to be pretty awesome. Ontos will be this year at some point. Coven of the Chicken Foot might be pretty interesting. That one got announced, but we don't know when that one is. Ooh, that Dragon Cancer is one that I wanted to check out. Routine is another one I thought about checking out. Routine looked really cool. Hurdling could be really cool. Stoics the Deep was great. Yeah, it looked really good. I just don't know. I just don't know if I'll play it or not yet. I haven't been really sure. There was another game I saw somebody play that was really emotional, and I don't know if I'll play it or not. Called Letters of Bernard Thorne, and that game looked insane. Like, it would be brutal for me to have to try and play. It is a crazy game. So I don't know if that one I will or not, but that one looked really good. Keeper looked really good. Escape from Ever After. The fuck is that? Is this one of the ones maybe Vash showed me? I don't know. Crystal is an interesting one, but I want to see Crystal come out. I know it came out today. I'd like to see more of Crystal at some point. And before I get into it, Level Devil will be an interesting one at some point too. Yeah, okay, yeah. Escape from Ever After was a game I think Vash showed me, or somebody showed me, and it's very, very Paper Mario. Obviously, I definitely am not playing this right away. We're gonna get done with Paper Mario, and I'm gonna be like, I'm good on Paper Mario for a little bit. Thanks. I think I shared it in the Discord. Yeah, I think that's right. So yeah, I have a lot of games on the list, and that's just some of them still so far. So there's gonna be a lot this year. A lot we won't get to this year, so just be ready. All right, I will be back. I'll be back on Thursday. We'll be doing I was gonna hit my glasses. Oh my god, I'm doing weird shit. Oh shit, hold on. Somebody crazy is on? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry. I will be back Thursday. We're gonna be doing more news and then continuing some Paper Mario. Who knows if we're gonna get into the next chapter or not? I don't know what the fuck we're doing yet, but we will check that out. Outside of that, Vash is gonna be streaming it tomorrow. He's gonna be playing a game called Pray for the Gods, which is a Shadow of the Colossus like game, but has apparently some inspirations of also like Zelda, I assume, puzzles and mechanics, which seemed really, really interesting. I think those are obviously two really great series / games, and I think could be really, really fun. I think the art style is really cool. I'm very, very interested to see how that game ends up being. It seemed like it got pretty well reviewed, so I think it'll be good. But yeah, check him out tomorrow. That's going to be pretty cool to see. Damn.
He's all icy. Oh, where'd he go?
Bro, he's slippery when he gets icy. What you mean? Where'd he go?
All right.
Ice slippery, bro.
Yeah, those fights aren't too bad. Modi got me the first time, but not since.
Not since. Slippery, bro, yeah. So I'm really excited for this Pray for the Gods game. Definitely come check that out. It's gonna be, I got so much that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but trust me, I'm gonna have that game on and I'm gonna be hanging because I'm so excited for it. And like I said, I'll be back here Thursday, and then Sunday, Vash and I on Twitch will be over on The Wolf and the Kid. That is, we have a channel together. If you're over on YouTube, you just watch it right here on my channel, and we're gonna be starting Reanimal. All right, do you have it hung up?
Yeah, bro, let's go to the roof, dude. It's so good.
Reanimal comes out on Friday.
Here are they just
Right here.
Oh, is that it? Is that cat?
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my god. Oh, that's so good.
It's the best scroll I've ever seen.
Oh, I like that the scrolls are like, let's just make them look like paintings now, guys.
That's true. You're like, where are the scrolls?
Oh man, I'm so excited. So Reanimal comes out on Friday. We're gonna be playing it on Sunday. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. The team that made Little Nightmares 1 and 2 is making a new co-op game that looks very much in the exact same spirit. So definitely come out and check that out. I haven't looked to see, are they doing like a friend pass thing? I did not check that out. Should actually look. I definitely have somebody we're gonna raid, but I do want to see real quick before we go too far. I want to see if Reanimal does have a friend pass thing. I thought I remember hearing that was the case as well. But it doesn't show anything yet because obviously the game is probably still too new. You can only buy it right now. There's not like a oh, okay. We're not going to pass on the chance for you to play with friends. In the 17 months since we've announced Reanimal, one question has been asked more times than the long sheep has hairs. Will there be a friend pass for the game? Well, good things come to those who wait, and today we are happy to confirm that yes, there will be a friends pass. While we cannot guarantee that it will be available on day one, we are working hard to offer you a friend pass as soon as possible. More details will follow soon, and for now, make sure your friends will be ready to be scared. That was on the 15th. Oh no, they don't know if they'll have it ready for the day one. Well, as long as they have it pretty soon. Well, yeah, it does. We'll have to see. I would say wait until I would wait until the day that it goes live and then see what happens. I wouldn't don't pre-buy it, you know? Give it a little time. It does look like they're promoting the friend pass pretty heavy on some of these other ones. Like on the 30th, they were promoting it. So I would say it's going to be there. I would just wait. That could ruin our plans? Nah, I'll make sure it doesn't. Nah, I won't let it. All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it. We'll make sure we get it. I ain't worried. I ain't even the slightest of bit of worried. They'll have it. They'll have it. All right, I'm gonna give a little bit of a raid to an old friend. I haven't seen them stream in a very long time. It's our good friend, Too Fancy For You. He is on playing a little bit of Escape from the Backrooms, kind of a subliminal, like a liminal space kind of game, but I think with a friend or something. I don't know. The game doesn't matter. The person matters in this instance, and we're gonna go over. We're just gonna. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna go ahead and make it work. Delay not ruin. Nah, we're not gonna let it delay. The friend pass thing is just so Vash doesn't have to buy it. But if he needs to own it, I'll make sure he owns it. Don't you fucking worry about it. All right. That's it for me, guys. I'm not even gonna play anything special. We're just gonna enjoy some of these great Zelda tunes as we get out of here. If you want, you can go say hi to you Fancy. If not, you just want to lurk, that's all right as well. We do have the raid message if you want, and the link is in the chat. With that, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great week if I don't see you, and a great weekend. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. Yeah, go check out Fancy, a good friend from a while back, and just an absolutely wonderful human being. I don't know who he's playing with, but have a good night, guys. Bye. Goodbye.